Ever notice that when somebody finds a loophole that actually helps everybody, that our first response is to say, well, if that worked, then everybody'd already be doing it? Because yeah, that's how the system of oppression works. They just advertise the alternatives. So stick with me, and I'm gonna show you how to buy property without banks. By the way, I'm Mel. I teach people how to build conscious wealth. If you're into that, hit the like and follow. So let's talk about why most people don't know that there's another way to buy property without banks. Because it's not about intelligence or opportunity, it's about social conditioning. Because we've been all raised to think that banks are like these benevolent gods, instead of the middleman charging us interest just for existing. Your housing, your student loans, your car, all that interest flowing to banks. In the last century, banks have convinced us that they're the only adults in the room. They taught us that good debt was a mortgage with their logo on it. And then they created credit scores, not to rank intelligence, but obedience. That's why when I tell people about seller financing, how they can buy property without a bank, they look at me like I'm crazy, because banks are all they've known. Meanwhile, rich people have been doing deals like this since the Great Depression. They understand the intelligence of cutting out the bank and keeping the interest. So yeah, seller financing does work, but the current extractive system depends on you not knowing about it. So why doesn't everybody know about seller financing? Because then big banks wouldn't be making money off of us. Because every seller finance deal is one more deal not funding billionaires. So if you want to unlearn the script and build wealth that stays in your community, then write freedom in the comments and I'll share my free guide on how to get started. Write freedom in the comments, because maybe the revolution isn't violent. Maybe it's cooperative.